Welcome back to Prime Luxury. Royalty, a word that comes with grandiose and embellished synonyms, although the word doesn't carry the actual weight in the current world anymore. But certain monarchs are still ruling the world on wealth with or without authority. Today we will tell you about the top 15 richest royal families in the world. 15. The Royal Family of Norway, $30 million. First on our countdown is the Royal Family of Norway. The Scandinavian monarchies are among the world's oldest. Indeed, the Norwegian monarchy dates back to 885 ATOD. But in addition to being among the world's longest-standing monarchies, the Scandinavian families are also among the wealthiest in Europe. The current ruler of the Norwegian monarchy is King Harald V. He ascended the throne on the 17th of January 1991 and is even the second cousin of the recently deceased and former Queen of England, Queen Elizabeth II. The royal family of Norway has an estimated net worth of about $30 million, but it is almost unbelievable that they are the least wealthy royals in Scandinavia. The majority of the royal family's wealth is comprised of privately owned assets like real estate and antiques, as well as monies granted by the Norwegian government. 14. The Danish royal family, $40 million. The Danish royal dynasty, which is also of Scandinavian ancestry, is one of the world's oldest kingdoms, with origins dating back to the 8th century. Queen Margaret II, the head of the Danish royal family, has been the country's head of state since 1972. She is presently the lone queen among the world's monarchy, a position she formerly held with the late Queen Elizabeth II of England. Additionally, at 82 years old, she is now the oldest queen in Europe. The financial value of the Danish royal family is believed to be roughly $40 million, which mostly originates from the royal privilege provided by the Danish parliament every year as part of the state budget. The queen, however, owns other assets belonging to the Danish royal family, the largest one of which is real estate, and the expenses associated with maintaining these estates must be covered by royal laws. 13. The Swedish royal family, $70 million. The history of the Kingdom of Sweden spans more than 1,000 years. Its kings may be recognized by name and approximate year, starting with Erik Cybersol in the late 10th century. The founding of contemporary Sweden is frequently credited to Gustav Vasa, who rose to power in 1521. King Carl Gustaf XVI of Sweden, who has held the throne since September 19, 1973, is the country's longest reigning head of state in history, surpassing King Magnus IV's 44 years and 222 days of rule. The Swedish royal family's net worth is believed to be over $70 million, which is a large sum of money by conventional measures, but nothing in comparison to the other monarchies. 12. The Monaco royal family, $1 billion. A little city-state on the French Riviera is one of the richest in the world, and 32% of its citizens are millionaires, with the royal family standing out from the crowd as the only billionaires in the area. The dynasty originated in general in 1160, and after Francesco Grimaldi took Monaco in 1297, it became the Royal House of Monaco. One of the oldest monarchs in Europe, the House of Grimaldi has controlled Monaco for more than 700 years. Prince Albert II is Monaco's current prince. He is the child of Prince Rainier III and Grace Kelly, a well-known American actress before her 1956 wedding to him. Since Monaco is a popular tourist destination and stages glitzy events like the Monaco Grand Prix and the Monaco Yacht Show, it is clear that Monaco's touristic prowess and events greatly contribute to the riches of the House of Grimaldi. The royal family of Monaco is thought to be worth $1 billion. 11. The royal family of Bahrain, $2.5 billion. Also known as the House of Khalifa, it is recognized as the ruling house of Bahrain and has been in power for several decades. They were never native to this region, and at one point in time lived in Central Arabia. Bahrain's King Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa has been in power since 2002. The House of Caliphate is comprised of many members, and many of these members have been appointed to cabinet posts amongst the ministers. The estimated net worth of the House of Khalifa is about $2.5 billion, which is not a surprise, as Bahrain is a land blessed with natural resources such as oil and gas. which account for 11% of the country's GDP and 70 to 86% of state revenue. Most royal families owned residential and presidential palaces. The most prominent palace the Bahraini royal family owns is the Al Shakir Palace, which is an architectural marvel. In assets, the royal family has numerous yachts, the most famous being the Elway. In addition to assets, they also own private jets, real estate, and majority shares in oil cooperatives such as the Bahrain Petroleum Company. 10. The royal family of Liechtenstein, $4.4 billion. Liechtenstein's royal family is headed by the Prince of Liechtenstein, Hans Adam II. The family rules Liechtenstein in a constitutional monarchy. And when talking of wealth, this royal family is so rich that it is no surprise that they have made this list. As of 2022, the royal family of Liechtenstein is worth a whopping $4.4 billion, which comes from a vast array of high-value investments, ranging from real estate to art. 9. The royal family of Morocco, $8.2 billion. The Alawite dynasty is the royal family of Morocco. This family is led by King Mohammed VI, who became the king in 1999. The Alawite dynasty is the 9th richest royal family on the planet, and their wealth is derived from billions of dollars in investments. This family is worth $8.2 billion as of 2022. Isn't that jaw-dropping? 8. The royal family of Dubai, $18 billion. Dubai is ruled by Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum. He is the head of the royal family of Dubai and also the richest individual in the Al Maktoum dynasty. Also, the Sheikh serves as a present vice president and prime minister of the UAE. His family, the royal family, has built a multi-billion-dollar empire over the years. This family made their billions through a string of investments, including Dubai Holdings and Darley Stud, which is the largest horse racing breeding operation in the world. Aside from these businesses, the family also owns a large number of luxurious properties around the globe. 7. The royal family of Brunei, $28 billion. Brunei is ruled by the Sultan of Brunei, Sultan Hassan al-Bolkiah, in a monarchical system of government. The Sultan lives in the largest residential palace in the world, which holds a Guinness World Record. The royal family of Brunei made most, if not all, of their $28 billion net worth from Brunei's robust oil reserves. 6. The royal family of Thailand, $30 to $60 billion. The Chakri dynasty is the royal family of Thailand. This family has been occupying the royal stool since 1782, with the current king, Maha Vajiralongkorn, ascending the throne in 2016, subsequent to his father, King Bhumibol Adulyadej's death. While the exact figure of this royal family is classified, it is estimated to be between $30 billion and $60 billion as of 2022. 5. The British royal family, $88 billion. The British royal family, headed by the Queen Elizabeth II, may not be the richest royal family in the world, but they sure are the most influential. According to Forbes, the British royal family is worth a whopping $88 billion, the bulk of which is derived from the sovereign grant made from the Crown estate and several real estate investments. Queen Elizabeth II was the richest member of this family, with a personal net worth of $428.3 billion. Okay, note to editor, I'm assuming that last sentence should have read million, so I'm going to read it that way too. 4. The royal family of Abu Dhabi, $150 billion. The Al Nahyan dynasty is the royal family of Abu Dhabi. This family is headed by Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan, the Emir of Abu Dhabi and President of the United Arab Emirates since 2004. The Sheikh also chairs the Abu Dhabi Investment Authority, which controls assets that are worth over $696 billion. The royal family of Abu Dhabi is worth a staggering $150 billion, a large part of which was made from oil, with the Emir being one of the wealthiest landlords of London with $7.1 billion in real estate assets. Astonishing. 3. The royal family of Qatar, $335 billion. Qatar is ruled by the Royal House of Thani, which is led by Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani, who became the Emir in 2013. This family has been ruling Qatar since the mid-19th century. The royal family of Qatar is worth a jaw-dropping sum of $335 billion, which was made from several investments in real estate, some of which include London's Shard skyscraper, the UK's Capital Olympic Village, and Harrods department store. 2. The royal family of Kuwait, $360 billion. The Al Sabah family is the royal family of Kuwait and is headed by Sheikh Sabah IV Ahmad Al Jaber Al Sabah, the current Emir of Kuwait. The Al Sabah dynasty has been ruling Kuwait since 1752. The family made its huge fortune that is worth $360 billion by buying gigantic stakes in about every major blue-chip company in the United States. Number 1. The royal family of Saudi Arabia, $1.4 trillion. Unarguably the wealthiest royal family in the world by a wide margin, the royal family of Saudi Arabia is the House of Saud. This royal family with extreme wealth has been ruling Saudi Arabia, whose name was coined from the family name since 1744. The family is headed by the current king of Saudi Arabia, King Salman Al Saud, who is reportedly the wealthiest member of the family. The royal family of Saudi Arabia is worth an unimaginable sum of $1.4 trillion. What are your thoughts about these family-inherited money? Thanks for watching.